Alrighty, guys. Kentucky pulls out the win, 35-28. What a game. Exciting game. You know, early on you thought Kentucky probably going to pull away, going to win this game pretty easily. They had some turnovers by Rodriguez. Levis had an interception. Made the game close. In my opinion, Kentucky dominated this game. We should have won. We should have had probably 48 points maybe. But, you know, we gave up 28 points to Missouri. Secondary didn't play that well for Kentucky. He gave up. Bazelak had 4 touchdowns against Kentucky, which was eye-popping. But still, we won the game, people. So let's look at the stats overall as Kentucky improves to 2-0, and we win a game in the SEC against Missouri. We are now 2-0. Rodriguez, 27 carries, 206 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 fumbles. And 1 in the end zone. So, you know, then we gave up that one that gave them Missouri some easy points there. So, and then Levis threw an interception. Levis, 10 of 18, 179 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He regressed from last week, but he made some big plays in the fourth quarter, some big passes. But you know, let's not forget Robinson. 3 rushes for 73 yards. Smoke, 8 for 39. Robinson, 5 receptions, 101 yards. And Ollie, 2 for 30. Riggs, 1 for 28. Cummins, 1 for 15. Rodriguez, 1 for 5. And there you have it, people. Somewhat of an ugly game for Kentucky, but a win is a win, as a lot of people will say. But I was very disappointed somewhat in Kentucky for not passing the ball a little bit more. After what we saw the first week with Levis, you know, pretty much doing whatever he wanted. And we saw them, I guess Rodriguez was running the ball so well, they just kept, you know, pounding the rock. But still, I'm just a believer we need to be more of a 50-50, maybe 60-40, 60-40, 60-40, 60 run, 40 pass, something like that. We had 18 pass attempts, and we had, let's see, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40. We had 50 rushes compared to 18 pass attempts. So, we still scored 35 points. You know, and that's all good and everything. It's a good win for Kentucky. But what happens when you play somebody that's going to stop that run? You know, so we will see. But coming up next, we have Chattanooga. Let me look at the schedule. Yes, Chattanooga. Should be another very easy victory for the Kentucky Wildcats. This is more of a building game. Maybe we will see more of, you know, Levis passing the ball and stuff. But, you know, the running, I'm not upset about Kentucky winning the game and all that. I just want to see Kentucky become more of a passing team. It's just more exciting. And I think you just going to have to pass the ball better in order to compete against the big teams like Florida. Coming up, even South Carolina. You know, even you never know what can happen. Sure, we're playing Chattanooga at home, but you never know what can happen. I mean, you know, it's Kentucky football. Let's not pretend we're Alabama or something like that. We can have a stinker. Look what happened to Tennessee this week. Or last week, I guess. But you see what I'm saying. So, everything's looking good right now, people. We're looking good. We're looking forward to a 4-0 start, possibly. South Carolina is looking good, though. So, we can't look too far ahead. South Carolina, 72-10. 46-0, and they won against East Carolina 20-17. So we'll see how that goes. They play Georgia this week, so we'll see a lot more about what South Carolina's all about before we have to play them. But overall, people, I am satisfied with the win. We should have won this game a lot easier. This is one of those games where I thought Kentucky would make a bigger statement than what we did. But turnovers costed us. We had 3 or 4. And the big one, of course, was the fumble when he was in the end zone. And he had another fumble in the end zone. That's right. Yeah, he had another fumble, but it was recovered for a touchdown. So there was another fumble that could have happened. So overall, people, I'm pleasantly surprised somewhat. I am surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised with the running game. But the passing game, I want to be surprised by that. I want to see more improvement with the passing game. I think Levis, you saw a few of the passes he made. That one pass he threw over the guy's shoulder for the Kentucky player to catch it. Beautiful pass. I want to see more stuff like that. I mean, that's stuff we didn't have. Even though Levis had a bad game, I can't remember us having our quarterback last year having any plays like that. Even though it was a bad game for Levis, a bad game for Levis was better than any game we had last year from any of our quarterbacks. So that's the way to look at it. But that shows how bad the quarterback position was last year. That new offensive coordinator, Cohen, I think it's his name, doing a good job for Kentucky so far. But I want to see more passing. I want to see 35 pass attempts next game. 35 pass attempts. That's what I want to see. So anyway, people, against Chattanooga, I would probably just run the football against them because we won't have to pass it. But hopefully we see more passing. But overall, we're satisfied, people. We're 2-0, looking to go 3-0. And then we'll see how South Carolina performs this weekend, and then we're going to see what happens. So really looking forward to hopefully Kentucky can go 4-0, then get the Florida game, hopefully. Don't know what time that game's going to be played. But I would say if Kentucky's undefeated, they'll probably play it at night. Yeah, they'll probably play it to be announced. LSU game. Yeah, they got all these games to be announced. Don't know what time they're going to be. I guess it depends on how good the teams are when they play each other, what time they put them on the schedule to get the most viewers. I guess that's what they're doing this year because the times are not set. After the after the Chattanooga game, the times ain't. They don't even have a time set for the South Carolina game, just Chattanooga. So anyway, people, that's pretty much it. As always, go Big Blue. I think it's going to be a good year for us, people. As I've said before, I think we're going to have maybe 9-10 wins. You never know. We'll see. So that's pretty much it, guys. As always, thanks so much for watching, and go Big Blue.